Hi everyone, this is Sumanth. So in this video let's discuss how AI is changing the entire world. So we all heard about AI, right? It's like making the machines smarter, but still many of us don't know how it's changing the world, how it's evolving, how it has an impact on human lives, how it's making the earth a better place to live. So before going to this video, if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe and as well as like this video. So with that, let's start this. So implementing AI reduces human errors. So for example, let's take any industry. Let's take an hospital industry like healthcare industry. So whenever a doctor performs an operation, definitely we are humans, we will do mistakes. So in order to avoid such kind of mistakes, we can just replace that with robots, which is an application of AI, so that we can able to reduce that errors, right? Similarly, in any industry, we can able to reduce the human errors. And next thing is reducing repetitive tasks. So definitely doing the same task again and again, it's not gonna make us smarter, right? It's not gonna make us creative. So definitely in the future, the jobs which are repetitive, or let's say which are not creative, will gonna replace by AI. So yeah, definitely there's an side effect of this, right? The humans will lose jobs. So that's an other debatable issue. It can't be able to automate the things which are creative, right? So yeah, that's the second thing, right? It can replace the repetitive tasks. Every industry is using AI to make better decisions. So let's discuss this industry by industry. So for example, let's take banking industry. So definitely there will have an huge dependence on AI. Definitely on every day some thousands of transactions will be done. So in order to protect that, in order to check whether the transaction is fraud or not, or let's say whether you should approve a loan to a particular person or not, so definitely all the tasks will be done using AI. And similarly, let's take agriculture industry. So even in agricultural industry, nowadays we can see in order to spray the fertilizers, we are just using drones, which is an application of AI, and also some of the robots which are assisting farmers. So this is also an application of AI. Let's take healthcare industry. So as we have discussed previously, most of the operations are done by humans, so which is a risk taking, right? There may be a chance of error. So even in the future, these tasks like doing some operations, or let's say assisting doctors, or maintaining the records of the patients, and extracting information, like extracting useful information from that records, or predicting cancer in front, right? So these are all applications in healthcare industry. And similarly, if we just take automobile industry, so we are just seeing driverless cars, right? So this is an application. And let's take education industry. So even in education industry, edtech industry, most of the common tasks are being automated. For example, let's say conducting tests for students. So these tasks, if you can see, there are some online platforms which are using AI assistant tools to reduce this manual task like of teachers, to reducing this task for the teachers, so that the teachers can focus more on teaching. So that's one of the application in edtech industry. And similarly, if you just take gaming industry, so in which we are just able to create some responsive characters. So we used to see, right, PUBG, or let's say some other games where we can just able to create some responsive characters, right? So which behave same asset of the humans. So that's also an application of this. Or let's say e-commerce industry, where they used to give some product recommendations, right? For example, let's say if you just go to Amazon and search a particular book, or let's say some table, right? So when you just search that, and if you didn't buy that, so when you're just scrolling YouTube, or let's say Insta or Facebook, or let's say even Google, you will just get that recommendations which you just searched in Amazon over there, right? You can just find out. So that's an application of AI. So it's just recommending the similar products which you can just buy, or which you just have searched, right? So this is also an application of AI. Or let's say entertainment. So if you just take Netflix or Amazon Prime, so even in this, in order to recommend you similar kind of movies, so they are just using AI. So not only this, if you just take face recognition in phones, or let's say AR, augmented reality, virtual reality, metaverse, chatbots, voice assistants. So like Alexa, Siri, Cortana, and the list goes on. So all these are the applications of AI. So you can see how the AI is transforming the entire world. So yeah, there are some drawbacks of AI. So you can see we just lose some jobs, and also there are some side effects of AI, but that's common, right? For every technology there will be two sides, like an useful side as well as some drawbacks, but overall it is the future. So what's your opinion on AI? So let me know in the comment section. And what are the technologies you just feel are gonna be the future? Let me know in the comment section. And with that, I hope this video is helpful for you. If you feel so, make sure to subscribe to the channel and also like this video as well. So yeah, with that, I will just see you all in the next video. Until then, take care and thanks for watching.